Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live. This is November the 15th, 2022. Happy Tuesday, y'all! And not only that, we're actually halfway through November, which means that we will have one more month left after November, and then we can be finally done with 2022. My goodness, this year has been absolutely crazy. Hopefully things become better next year, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, so stuff to talk about. Funny enough, yesterday, because this kind of happened at the same time that I was streaming, the Game Awards nominees have been fully announced, and kind of happy with some of the things they put out. There was some questionable ones, but I'm pretty happy with the results overall, at the very least. There you are, Petrus! Thank you so much. Here comes a new challenger. Anyways, I was just talking about the Game Award nominees, and thankfully Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has 3 nominations, as I believe they are RPG, Score, and Game of the Year. I mean, let's be real, if there's any game that's going to get a Game of the Year, it's going to be Elden Ring, because of course it will be. At the very least, it managed to get 3 nominations, that's pretty good, and if I had to guess, chances are it will probably get Best Score. Like, that's the only one that actually has a chance. It's just that, again, Elden Ring. So, yeah, I guess that's technically it. So, I guess we'll move on to our main attraction, which is more Persona 5 Royal. As last time we did this, we finally managed to clear the 3rd arc, which, as Petrus kind of said, it kind of felt a little bit filler-ish. I mean, like, a lot definitely happens, and we managed to get a new party member out of that. It's just the villain kind of seems like a filler one, but this one, hopefully it'll be pretty good, especially seeing that's definitely going to change it up a little bit, because we got exams to do, and then afterwards, we basically got summer break with 1 month of not having to worry about school at all, so kind of curious to see how this kind of curious to see how this arc would go through, and yeah. Anyways, Petrus, get the cheat sheet ready. I definitely need all the help I could get. Anyways, let me know if video and audio looks okay on you guys' end. Any type of feedback will help me out a lot. Let's go. Makoto's character development was nice though. Yeah, that's basically the highlight of Arc 3. And you can definitely tell, you can definitely see why she's best character from, with a lot of people. But joke's on her, because we're going to see best girl soon. Hopefully.
Good night.
Looks like not going out tonight. Ah, dang it. That's why we study for exams, so unfortunately we can't go out, so the one time that I forgot to, the DVD, to switch out DVDs. Okay, what to do? Drat. Well, I mean, like, I guess make more tools just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally got nothing else better to do, and I don't have any new games. I've got to trade in DVDs, so yeah. Tools is definitely the way to go. If I did use some symbols, you end up with one more than usual. Thank you. Alright then, silver lining, we don't have to worry about lockpicks for a really long time at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I get a level up? Yes, I do! Proficiency leveled up.
Alright.
Has increased from skilled to masterful.
Nice.
I saw that. The way you use your hands, you did great. And 1 extra point. Why not? So, okay, so Knowledge 3, Charm 3, Kindness 3, Proficiency 4, and Guts 4. Hopefully I don't have to level up anything else, but chances are I probably need to level up some of these things a little bit just so I could actually do something. But hey.
Well then.
I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is. They are just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, didn't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Sorry. Yeah, see. So exam starts on Wednesday. Kind of curious to see what I could do before then.
What a refreshing morning.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Well, you took a while. You took a while to say your lines. Hey, Anita, how you doing? Thanks so much for the points for the Celeste challenge. Actually, by the way, Petrus, do you have a community challenge up? I mean, like, I saw the final bit, and you were thanking Anita for donating points to the AW challenge.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
Makoto at least required good levels in charm and knowledge in order to advance her confident rank. Okay, I think I got enough of that. Oh, Advance Wars. Okay, that makes sense, and that actually makes sense. Alright then, thanks for reminding me. I'll definitely donate points during the next stream, because I definitely have plenty of points.
Support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you.
Because Nintendo refuses to give you Boot Camp, I'm cross my fingers that it'll come out in a couple of months at the latest.
But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
He seems trustworthy. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime rate reveals all. The leader confessed to leading to the arrest of the other key members. Sudden revenge, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the Summer Fireworks Show on July 18th. That's a week from now.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshino spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Hehehe. We'll get more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information with television. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The example is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick by you. In short-term, you're okay with hard limits. You can rely only 6 or maybe 7 pieces of information. Really? I've always heard it was 8. But your brain's captivity for long-term memory is huge. It might be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, last name, Kun. What do you think of all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? That is a tricky one. What is the long-term memories anyways? Memories that last a long time, basically. Yeah, it's something like that. So anyways, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maoki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Wait, Maoki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like, okay, yeah. minor trick question, but yeah, he definitely says infinite. Yeah. If you take theoretically infinite spaces with them, then theoretically you should be able to attain them for forever. What kind of question is that? Just to make sure, yeah, but yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away. What kind of high school question is that?
This is it.
I swear,
That's right.
It seems like some questions actually are so cultural heavy, but then other times that they're really straightforward. So much so that the teacher actually gives the answers to you. This is very obvious. Yes, I know. It's just that I want to make sure. I don't want to be dumb in front of anyone. Even more than I already am. That's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through alliteration. It'll be great if you could encode all the test answers for a long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. Pretty smart. I didn't expect that. It's not bad at all.
Nice going.
It wasn't that hard. Everyone else could basically connect the dots in a high school setting. but at least you got a summer break once exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so we should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks festival? You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easy to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Are you listening?
Last name Kun here. You, pay attention. This is how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Catch it. Would have been awesome if he caught it. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's flow. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you got an entire class ascension. Your charm has definitely increased. Stats lines, nice.
Hey!
First name, Kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maoki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone head into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teacher said he is well worth his time here. I'm having a feeling he's there's more to his popularity than just his talent. Yes, he gives you a lot of SP and snacks, mostly snacks. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally. That will still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Are you aware? I'm joking. Make sure you study well, right? I failed the exam and I just get an immediate game over. I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Last name here, Senpai.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? Oh boy, everyone's gathering together. Okay, so yeah. Makoto talked about the Maoki, and now Katsumi and Akichi are all here. Gee, I wonder if the game's trying to tell me something.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
She seems odd. Yes. Very suspicious.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That
I
sounds
have no choice but to immediately answer yes to you.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Please tell me it's not me.
Of course. Lead the way.
Okay, not me. Thank you.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
How do people deal with hot drinks? I cannot. That's kind of why I don't like coffee or hot chocolate. It's too hot for my mouth. Maybe it's a senses thing. Like my tongue is really sensitive to hot fluids. Not hot food, just hot fluids. Again, I'm weird. So, what would you have, Akichi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I wish I haven't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
Yes, extremely innocent. I'm not Joker.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
For
His social
convenience.
studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
In traditional Chinese medicine, cold drinks are bad since they interrupt your qi from flowing. I think you mean qi as in C-H-I, not G-I. Or have I been learning that long this entire time?
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Qi, chakra, whatever you call it. Okay, I see. So tomato, tomato. Gotcha.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Is that pretty waiting where I'm at?
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
No, no, Kazumi, no, don't go to the dark side. Do not follow Akechi.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Oh, G is the Finnish way to spell it. G is correct in English. Your apologies. No worries. That's fine. I mean, but again, tomato, tomato.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Meanwhile, Kaito Kid formed a team. Kaito? Kaito. I need to explain yourself.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
He's kind of the villain figure in Detective Conan. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. And he has his own series too. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, I've seen a Detective Conan movie when I was going on my trip to Japan, so I definitely know who you're talking about.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
But funny enough, they actually referenced Detective Conan. Like Conan is the author of Sherlock Holmes, and usually there's like crossovers between the actual Lupin character, Arsène Lupin, and Sherlock Holmes. I guess that Akechi is kind of like a yeah, kind of.
Going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Well, there goes my afternoon. I see that your friends. I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I could tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. That accident this morning was awful. Did it go out of control again, just like that one time? That's what I hear. The driver was acting funny or something. The vice president of our company might be caught up in it. I'm sure it's chaos in the office. When are these weird accidents going to end? I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Crosswords. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we could make some progress if we had an eye on each other. Want to study together? Let me check my other options. Okay, Sakura-san. Oya and Mishima. Yeah, I haven't seen Mishima, and actually, no. News lady. I'll deal with you later.
There's no time for that.
Crosswords. Alright, time to get loyally plastered. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant has gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves. Your favorites. Take a seat. Any new info? I feel like I'll become closer with Oya thanks to the Devil Persona's flaws. Hang out.
Oh?
Seriously? Where did you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it is newsworthy, I guess I could keep tabs on it. Phantom Thieves must be real bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and the readers is some simpleton dying of boredom. Well, to be fair, I am almost 50 hours in. You might be right. Right? Though I don't have any real proof, of course. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whether the fad caught on. But if you really do well, right, some journalists who were in here seem flattered about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean not Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You really lump me with those hyenas? Huh, don't insult me. People who work call themselves paparazzis behind their back, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Internet articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read the real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, I'll be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible? What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't call it quits. And that's why I never give up! What happened? It has nothing to do with you, kid. But thanks to you, I have more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm really going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now, exclusive. Behind it, an incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. Isn't in Japan 411 or 511 the emergency number that Japan has? How's that sound? Haha, don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressively smoothly. Progressive. Alright then, length 3. The shocking scoop. Security level rises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. Oh, okay, handy.
Alright.
I mean, not gonna be handy when we go to steal treasure, because I think the lowest that you can go is 80 whenever someone's super aggroed, but I mean, like, handy ability is very handy. You can now ask Oya to write a shocking scoop for you. Oh, I need to come to her first. So it's not gonna be it's not a permanent. It's not a permanent ability, gotcha. Ugh. Oh man. That was so mad that I swallowed up. Ah! Okay, sorry about that. You sure are weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk to him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. What? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business that I need to attend. I'll just put this one on my tab, Lachan.
Well then.
See ya. Security level isn't as hard when you keep down and you're good at stealth. Very true. She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up with her favorite assignment. Anyways, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with the story of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Dang it, I haven't done anything at all with her. All my choices are bad. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot that we're going to eat all that meat. Come on, let's check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once those are all over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad that the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of Phantom Thieves started in our school. We're practically one of them. And who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupted adults to no good? The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changed people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Last name here, Kun. The picture depicted final moments of Ikikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
Did something happen during the Shingoku period that led to him and his family boiled to death? Hold on a second, I've seen this in One Piece. Do you know what he did? Okay, let's see. Identified, mastery work, fraud. I'm gonna say thievery, because it kind of makes sense, but yeah, it kind of reminds me of a thing that happened in One Piece, kind of last year-ish, where one of the characters had to be boiled and had to carry someone, and kind of looks like that in a way. And yep, thievery's right.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath came from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon exploits having some documents in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Last name Kun seems pretty smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi those campaigns have failed, the propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than illusion made by various motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout the histories are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just illusion. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Yes, Mom?
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own will.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear. But please, doesn't need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So, shall I? You're sounding like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, employee conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
No, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you should have me fooled. But still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a supporting system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you? I challenged the Mafia and I almost gotten expelled.
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? I had been clever enough to understand that earlier. Things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it felt like a morning to me. And thanks to that, I managed to get a motorcycle that can shoot nuclear spells. Sorry, I cannot get over the fact that one of the spells' name is nuclear. It's basically like Final Fantasy 1, where you have the ability called nuke, which was mistranslated to flare due to the 4-character limit. But still, I find it hilarious. But our lack of adult guardians has to be hard for my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said what wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
It's not much. It's not as much as my mother, admirably, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have been grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now. Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I had a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as a replacement for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put it like that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing forward our futures. Pushing towards our future. My goodness, I cannot read today. Should anything come up Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey,
Are you ready for the exam? Nope, Petrus. Wait, I'm counting on you. I'd be pretty sad if the reader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
hey,
Hey, we can't just let that abuse case go unchecked. Yes, I know. I'll save mementos for a little bit later. Wednesday today, exams are close. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I give you the general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? And what are my other options? Yusuke's up. Makoto's blocked, but I guess I haven't done anything with her, so... Makoto it is. Oh wait, hold on. First things first! DVD.
Welcome.
Gives you kindness, dependency, kindness. Yeah, I might as well work on my kindness a little bit. Alright then, new DVD being quiet in case I'm house arrest. Go right away. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself.
this goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formulas that I taught you. Do you understand? First name, Kun. I think I could do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Knowledge definitely went up.
I agree.
Impressive, first name Kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Well, I think it's a good place to stop for today. Really? I don't get a relationship? Maybe he's better at math than me. Yeah, a lot of people hate math in my group.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should go head home. Alright, crossword time.
Hey,
Okay. Medicine of varying legality. You haven't unlocked a candidate yet. I see. I'm guessing that comes a little bit later, so get it all. Import illegally. I think that's smuggling. Oh wait, it's M. Well, just smuggle. Ah, alright then. Okay then. Poppy product. Okay, yeah, these are all kind of drug deals, so Poppy is definitely a drug, so... I definitely know the name of it, but it's kind of blanking. product. That's seeds? No, probably seeds. Name's kind of blanking on me at the moment. Opium, that's it. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, I probably spelled it wrong. Opium, yeah. That's how you spell it. Thank you. Okay, medicine of very reality, and I got a couple of words to try. T-O-A-R narcotics. Drat. So I probably don't know this word. Oh my goodness, I said it, narcotics! Yeah, that's right, narc. Yeah, it's a word that I know, it's just that I never actually spelled it. Okay. Technically 2 out of 3, so I'm a lot smarter than I look. Narcotics. This term applies of any medicine that dulls the senses, but more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Huh? You would think they would have this crossword puzzle in the last arc, because that whole plot, that whole villain arc was transferring drugs. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many general facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
If you take the blue pill, you will wake up in your bed, believing what you want you to believe. If you take the red pill, you wake up in Mentos. Machines! Oh wow, I couldn't even figure that one out. Well, silver lining. Knowledge is definitely going a lot up. Missed the time to hang out with my friends, but okay. Why don't we just talk to you? Okay, so what are my options? Ah, Akiji's open. Yep, might as well. Hi, last name Kun. Good evening.
Hey.
I had some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, why don't we hang out? Not going
What
to
do you
season
wanna do?
yet, so... Actually, hold on a sec.
I see.
Give me a sec. I need to go to stores. Souvenir shop, souvenir shop, souvenir shop. Yeah, hold on a sec. It's been a while. Let me just sell off all these clothes.
Welcome.
Sell all clothes. $450. Now I have 460. Let me see the prizes. Increases defense for all foes for 3 turns. Might as well. A belt of swift-footed gods. Might as well. You can sell treasures you found in palaces to Iwa too. Oh yeah, that's right. I can sell stuff to him. Save my points for later.
Hey, hey!
Alright then, we got Hoakoi, Old Coat times 2, and Old Ferrari apron. Not bad. Let's try again. Dang it, where's the souvenir store? Actually, hold on a sec. I can get some of these. Ah, sold out. Yeah, well, we already helped the money situation. That's true.
Thank you for stopping in.
What goods?
This is great.
Really, there's no souvenir shop? I could have sworn there was one here.
I'm astounded.
Maybe over here?
Take your time.
I got everything here. Alright, that's fine. Alright then. Let's hang out with Akechi so that I could level him up a little bit. Well, he's not gonna. We're not gonna rank up, but hey,
What do you want to do?
hang out with him.
Thank you.
Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. These suggestions seem to be engaging to him.
Goodbye.
Alright then, exam time.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a school festival soon. I heard there's gonna be stuff like kebab steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped! The deadline for his social link is pretty lenient. I see, but hey, it's best to get all these out of the way as best as I can. I mean, like, the 3 important ones are gymnast, therapist, and detective, so those kind of take priority. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kanoshita is distracting me from studying. So what if she is an honest student? Why would she get special treatment? Results are what matters, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. In Persona 4, a few important links are hard to max. I see. It can't be true. It would be funny if it was, though. Today will be the first day of your final exams. Begin! Okay. If C is 28 degrees and A and D are 88 degrees, what are the angles of B and E? If C is that and A and E 20, let's see here. Come on, Math Blaine, don't fail me now. I'm guessing it's 64 degrees. Aha! Hooray!
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see. An essay question. It looks tough. Well, let's calm down and think this through. Explain the origin of Balzi. Balzi in its hot lever. Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by some famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zalgi Lang. The names you horribly misspelled. Yes, I know. It's probably this one because I definitely remember this name. It's definitely not Coco and it's not Lusu. Thank you. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge visited. And they were offering something to clear the river. Barbarian's head. Yep. That's it. Crazy story. And how he came up with Bonsui, right? His master strategist came up with the Baozi to offer them instead of the heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to living spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time!
Ah, give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. I'm guessing next day? Yep. Okay, so far I managed to answer all those correctly.
Now everyone.
This is your second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. Red king crab. Parailthostis. Aha.
Ooh, we can do
That
this!
sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? The government collapsed. It caused confusion. Dang it!
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright, final day. I only made one mistake. That's fine.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What was the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom meaning witches, cats, and dogs? I definitely know the answer to this. I'm just waiting for Petrus to confirm. Yep.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright. Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon Guts. Demon Guts is definitely a name that I remembered, and yes it is.
Ooh, we can do
Alright.
this!
Alright, only one answer wrong technically, so hooray! I think the last day is a bye, right? Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Yep, we're done. Huh, I guess
Parents are gonna kill me.
I didn't mean
There
my
was so
cheat
much
sheet
stuff on that exam.
10% of the
I
time.
didn't have time to study everything.
Oh, great. My parents are going to kill me. There's so much stuff on the exam. I didn't take time to study everything.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Your level in knowledge also affects your exam score. Your level in knowledge also... Oh, okay, I see. So it kind of stacks up. So, if I had to guess, I'm not going to get a perfect score because my knowledge is at 3. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm guessing just in case, though, that the
It
game
sure has
doesn't
heated
assume
up
that you're
now that the rainy
cheating.
season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Yeah, it's nothing too important. You'll just get a few more points in charm with top grades. Yes, but I'm treating this like real life. And if I fail my exams, then I'm just gonna treat it like a game over.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Yes, you do that. I'll have fun for the month. Later!
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Do you want to check 2 super bosses? Are they only going to be available for a certain time?
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
You can access them in the Valet room anytime. Tell me the condition at the very least. Like what do I need to focus on?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Get to level 50 at the very least, otherwise you won't stand a chance. Okay, that's gonna take a while at the very least, so alright then. I'll keep that in mind.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorm all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for a sudden change in weather. You absolutely love one of them. You mean to tell me that you're at level 50 already? Dang, I'm 20 levels under you. Yeah, I need to catch up. The time just flew by. The time just flew by today, huh?
Let's go to bed.
Now that exams are over, I can really get a mood night's less. Let's sleep for the day. Unlike plans.
Nice.
I'm guessing I can't do anything. Yep. Okay, fine. Yes, Mom, I'm going to bed. It is just because of Persona 4. I haven't beaten him yet.
Let's go to bed.
In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember? The one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it! Come on, the whole thing with the crabbies?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Huh, fine, fine.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! I knew you'd go down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always ready to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How could he know whether or not it will rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of foods of all kinds. I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Make sure you keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Ah! Holy light!
What's up?
Ah, great, heat wave effect.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a
Ah,
while
new attack. Neat.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
I need you to become naked.
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Yusuke's ultimate attacks against Nick. No. But not. What's not? It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
You are.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Oh, drat.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
You guys, talk with me. You gotta remember, I'm a silent protagonist.
What do we do?
Let's calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
That's actually a smart idea.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
We're actually vegetarian. I'm not sure why we came to this place in the first place.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Alright then, I'm sure hope that it's not going to horribly backfire on us.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Meat!
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
Well, I mean, like, that explains why. You're wearing black pants and a long-sleeve shirt. What do you think was going to happen, Yusuke?
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Shut up, talking cat. My head is totally not fried from all this hot, extreme weather. Why are you all spinning?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
Everyone loves Ryuji.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Watch out, something important.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Going ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise. What a surprisingly pleasant.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Katsumi's eyes looks like a little red and puffy. Isn't that her natural eye color? But still, interesting. It may be best to accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious.
You should have packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but
More
more
force
will end up
states.
harming my
Yeah, I'm fine with
performance.
that. And honestly, I'd like to keep going, but any more I'll end up harming my performance. So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Okay then.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
This really is the limit.
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
No problem. Good luck with your dead sister. Still very depressing.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
What do you think they're going to target next? They're only going after bad guys, right? We have nothing to worry about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forums, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How you doing? Last name here. Oh wait, how could I? What's wrong? If you're going to the summer festival, why don't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about this? They're showing it on TV. It's something about hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Failed. Yushin, what are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going to have fun, can I come along too? But if I'm the Phantom Feast producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Legion and the others haven't found out. Spoiler alert! They found out. Here's a coordinated photo of the summer festival. At least, that was the idea. It's certainly overactive. Well, didn't let you down. Stuff happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and slipped. Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with a palm seating and free refills on water. That'll just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. And all this talk about food's got me hungry again. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crust.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Crosswords, let me just double check something. How's my plant?
Nice.
Alright then, let's go to the gun store. Actually, hold on a sec. What are my other options? That's right, it's Sunday.
Hi.
Then, lottery time.
Yeah. Well then.
By one.
Oh man.
By one.
Oh man. Okay, come on.
Dang it. Yeah, might as well.
Everyone.
Facing civil disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is an imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, last name here, Kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? Can you withstand difficult times if you have friends to support you through them? I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? I'm out. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
No worries. I already humiliated I can't speak. I already humiliated myself once recently. I'm pretty sure the same thing won't happen again. Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. The greater good. Sorry. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our consulates. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting photos. This is no good tour after all. Advocates an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Tour thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable preaches. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we all learn from the youngest of the ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Tour. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've retained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you say so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Tour.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a good position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Tour.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida has grown deeper. Alright, the sun has been ranked up 5. Manipulation occasionally raises chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. Okay, handy.
Alright.
You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kamamoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Doesn't he know that you're here? Doesn't he know that you're here speaking to me now? Very good in the long run. Yeah, when we meet some high-level opponents and we can talk to them to be part of our Persona collection, I guess that is kind of handy. Sorry. I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized and become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk to you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kamamoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hello, last name here, Senpai? Thank you so much for earlier. Now I'll give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next time, I'll make it into the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Fireworks Festival's today, right? Today's the Fireworks Festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one. You got one? How about you, first name here? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it would be sad just to wear normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great! You should totally come without glasses! Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch a fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here in LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like It sounds like it will be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid just to hold off on that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Haven't done anything yet.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Firework Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change imminent. Be careful for sudden shifts in the climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Well, fun for you. I can't see. I don't have my glasses. I'm basically as useless as Velma whenever she lost her glasses.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
I'm guessing that's An and Makoto.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Oh, they on him. Okay.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ah! Anime cutscene! Sorry, it's been forever since we actually seen one of these. Yep. Ah, go figure.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Totally necessary scene, yes, completely. Ah, we've seen it before.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
She seems unimportant. Exactly.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
Yeah, we're basically Batman.
To be honest, I'm not a fan.
A Batman?
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh, hello, you're in the story all of a sudden.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
She also seems very unimportant as well.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
I get it. So it's basically the anonymous of the Persona 5 Royal group. Gotcha.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
That too. Magnanimous instead of anonymous.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declare war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. I have a new message from the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those people who you mean those people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the ancient Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Sorry. Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? That's a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organization group of such people organized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the Nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. That's impossible. Yeah, the name has to be Pendonium. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed existence of Medjed has been online. It is a greater problem than simply finding their keyword. Unless if you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's going to plummet if we don't face this stuff. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed is taunting us publicly, after all. If they're criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, first name here. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. There's more of his thing. Is Mishima part of Medjed? I doubt that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I forgot to post the video I took today. Okay, nice photo at least. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that it was intended to be a candid photography. It's a shame that about the rain, but at least it meant today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it's almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Can I go anywhere? Nope, cannot. So study, make tools. Goodness says I can watch DVD at least.
I'll just add this.
I say let's do the split here. I'm like a little bit under the 2 hour mark, but hey, it makes it so that the second part will last a little longer, so... minor break. I'm gonna shut off the stream for a couple minutes, and I'll be right back soon with whatever's going on with everything that's kind of happened in this game so far. Anyways, for those who are watching on YouTube, Xbox will be open within 12 hours, and to everyone else watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.